Hello, hello. I'm Old Biddy Gaming and thank you for stopping by. I know it's still dark, but we're going to be working mostly in the mine today, so I didn't really think it would matter. Grab a drink of water. I just finished watching Jagged Edge Productions, his new Wurm video, and I'm jealous. He was building a blacksmith shop. Yes, I can't even build a one-room hut yet. I'm so jealous. But his skills, he's got a higher skill advancement, and his skills start out, so he's moving a lot faster than I am. I want to grab that pelt. Here it is. I have a 37.96 Wildcat pelt. I am going to take that with me. And there was something. Here it is, that shield. I am going to put that shield in here. I don't need that shield. All right. Is there anything else I need to take down with me? I don't think so. Okay. Doesn't really look like it's ready to do anything with, but let's check it. That's just something I like to do. No, can't do anything with it yet. Let's examine it just to be sure. You see a patch of freshly sown field. The crops grow steadily. So, no. Nothing to do with that yet. Should be soon, though. It really should. I would think sometime today, maybe. But I need to get my mining skill up a little bit so I can get a higher quality ore so I can improve that anvil, at least enough to where we can use it. A one quality anvil is unusable. I also want to improve my mallet. I was thinking I've got those 5 quality logs that quarry left behind, so we can put one of them to use, and kind of, at least I can improve my mallet at least up to 5 maybe. That's why I wanted that pelt, because I will need a carving knife, a pelt, a log, and I really need a file, but since I don't have one, if I get to needing a file to improve with, we're done. But we're going to try to go as far as we can and get that mallet opened, or improved just a little bit. Looks like I've got a 3.50 log. Let's see, my mallet is 4.43, so I'm not going to be able to improve it much. Let's take a 5 quality. And I remember it's been a while. No. Okay. What you want to do is you want to activate whatever you're improving with, your material. Then you right click on the item you want to improve. So, and you can see I've got a couple hotkeys set up there. I've got improve. I can use my V as in Victor key, and repair, I can use my R key. I just want to improve it. Let's see what happens. Like anything else, it's going to be slow. But at least we will be improving the improving skill. if that makes any sense. Might get a few hundredths of a point. But every chance we get to use a little bit of a skill, it does help. I mean, even my mining is up to 1.02, so yeah. The higher your skill, the better material you'll be able to get. And I really need some halfway decent iron ore to improve that anvil. Because with that anvil, I can make nails. Nails are used in many things. I mean, to build a house, I'm going to need nails. A wooden fence, I'll need nails. It's just a roof. You know, there's just so many things that take nails. And I'll need iron ribbons. So I need a large anvil. I may go ahead and try to make a large anvil. Won't be able to use it. It'll be one quality just like the small one. But when I do get some higher quality ore, I can start improving those. And at least I'll have them, get them improved, and I can use them. And I have damaged the mallet a little. So, you want to right click, repair. Okay. 4.43, let's try it again. Let's improve it. I will be having a new addition to my channel after this one. Nobody gave me any ideas on what to play, so I'm going to go for the old Stand By the Infected. We'll see how it goes. I know they've changed the map. They've changed the zombies. Used to be a combination vampire zombie type thing, and they were called zombies. Now they've got, I think, 3 different things, but I turn them off anyway. I don't like them. I don't like them at all. But you have, there's been a lot of changes. So we'll go on and see whether I like it or not. The last big update when he changed the map and everything, I didn't care for it at all. But I understand that the developer has changed the map yet again. And he's supposed to have added some more flattened places to build on. Set up your deeds and settlements. So, we'll see. To me, that's the fun in that game is, I mean, it's a survival game, but to me, the survival isn't that difficult. To me, it's all about the building. You know, you can't terraform like you can in Wurm, but, you know, it's fun. Right, my mallet is up to 625. 6.25. Isn't that great? Let's see if we can go one more. I doubt it because my log quality is only 5. But we'll try it one more. And it says the log is in too poor shape to improve the mallet. That means the quality on this is too low. Fine. But we do have our mallet now up to quality 6. So it's definitely usable, and that's what I wanted. So let's put the mallet and the pelt back in here, because I don't have any use for them right now. The pelt is used to improve, so I will leave it down here. My mallet, I'm not going to be able to build anything right now, so it might as well stay in here too. Alright, now, let us, I want back to 1, please. There we go. Get back over here to my iron vein. Try to get centered a little bit. I know, I'm picky. You see the blue line that encloses the tile. That looks really good. So, let's get our pickaxe activated. See, I just single clicked on my pickaxe down here. Now it's activated in here. So nice. Double click on this. Mining is 3, prospecting is 6. Let's start off with a prospect, because we do need to bring that up a little bit. Oh, I wanted to check my skills. My carpentry went up when I was doing that improving, so now it's 1.1885, which is great. It's moving up. Prospecting is up to 1.1029. So yeah, everything is going up a little, just a little. Okay, let's get some mining done. The more I mine, the better chance I have of getting a little bit better quality iron ore. Because level 1 ore isn't going to help much. I mean, yeah, I can eventually make the item, but at 1 quality item is it's pretty much unusable, because once you get a little bit of damage on it, it's either gone or, it's not going to last long at all, what with having to repair. So I just as soon just keep them put up until I do get some better quality ore. So let's get this done, and I am going to grab a sip of coffee. Oh, just right temperature. Very good, very good. I hope everybody had a great Sunday. My day was good. I was planning on getting a lot of housework done, and Yo Goat decided he wanted to go to the local restaurant for breakfast, and I thought, okay, we'll go about, 9:30, 10, maybe 10, quarter to 11, something like that, a late breakfast. Wait till after everybody gets in church. I mean, I had no sooner sat down and picked up my iPad to see if anybody put out any good videos to watch, and he was already dressed and ready to go. So 8:30 Sunday morning, we were heading for breakfast. Yeah. He wasn't able to drive for over 2 years because of his health. And now that he's really able to, it's been so long, I think he's afraid to. I'm going to have to work with him and get him over that so he can take over some of the driving and the running that I do. So I'm still having to do all of that. But around the house, he's really starting to help out a lot. He's doing very well compared to what he was even 6 months ago. He's doing so much better. But yeah, we went for breakfast. Then we came back, and I got the bright idea that I was going to check into a different editing software, because this is the one I have been using. I don't know, I don't think it's ever updated the whole time I've used it. It's just a real simple, free editing software. I mean, it's basic, but it kind of got the job done. I mean, no bells or whistles or nothing, so it's very easy to learn. And so I went looking to see, what other editing software I could find that I could possibly use. And yeah, I watched a whole bunch of videos, and yeah, I downloaded it, the one I wanted. But there's a big steep learning curve to it. So I had to watch a bunch of more videos to learn how to use it. And I've got it downloaded. I haven't even opened it yet. So we'll use my normal software today, and maybe this afternoon sometime or this evening I can work on the new one and kind of figure a little bit out. But this new one has, it has so many things, and it's still free. But it has so many features to it. It's going to take me forever to figure out even an ounce of them. I mean, there's so many. But for my basic editing, I can still do that. Maybe I could add my little start logo on the front, like I used to do. My little end logo in the back. I could, there's a lot of things I can do with it. But I spent most of the day doing that, and I didn't get much done. Had fun, but I didn't get much done. So I'm still, sometime this week, I'm still going to have to do some laundry and, housewifey things. But if I can get this video and the infected video up today, and then next Monday I'm going to be adding my third lineup, or my third series, so we'll have 3 going per day, and that will be it for a while. Eventually, I may add more, but 3 is about all I can handle. And it may be too much to handle right now, but I'm going to try. I mean, 1 video a day, that's pretty easy. 2 videos, yeah, it's doable. 3 videos, now that might take me some doing. But I love doing this so much that I don't think it's going to bother me that much. I mean, I'll have to take little breaks in between recordings to check on him, see if he needs anything, and maybe you have to feed him. Why the man thinks he's got to eat 3 times a day, I have no idea. But for some reason he does, so I have to stop and feed him, and things like that. But I think we'll do it. I'm looking forward to things getting back to normal. I really, really am. But if you do get a chance, check out Jagged Edge Productions. He is putting out as many as he can. Apparently his son is, I guess he's using his computer too to do videos, and so he's not getting much video time for himself. So, but when he does put them out, he puts out a good quality video. I think they're better than mine, but I mean, he's a young man. He's not old like I am. I'm old. I babble on. But I can't believe how far ahead of me he is. I'm so jealous. be able, I mean, he built a blacksmith shop out of stone. I can't even build a one-room hut out of wood. I am jealous, really jealous. But I'll catch up. May take a while, but I'll get there. Like I said, patience and perseverance is the key words to this game. But I'm bound and determined that I'm starting off with 1 level skills, and I am going, and I cut my skill multiplier way down, so it takes a while to build up the skills. It's been a very, very long time since I've done this. I'm used to being able to do everything in an instant. So this brings me back to the basics of the game, and I am enjoying every second of it. I may complain because it's taking so long, but I'm really not. You might get bored watching, but it's just part of the game. Let's do prospect. I want to get my prospecting up. My mining skill is up to 1.0184. My prospecting now is 1.1365. So prospecting has already gotten higher than mining. And I haven't done much prospecting at all. How many pieces do I have down here? Let's take a peek. Oh, quality 1.01. Hey, look at this. I've got a 1.02, 2 of them. And then I've got a 1 quality. So the quality is going up. Not by much, but it is going up. I'm really thrilled to see that. That is great to see. We can keep that up. It won't be long and I'll be making some decent tools. I want to get 5 more pieces of ore, and then we'll go over and see if we can make a large anvil. That's the next thing I want to make. I really need to try to make a knife, but that's not going to do me any good for a while. I just need a plain old knife so I can chop and fillet and dice and, you know, prepare my food a little bit better. But I can wait on that. There's so many things I need. I need a new hatchet. I need a good carving knife. Shovel. Saw. I haven't even used my saw yet, and it's just 10 quality, so, you know. New pickaxe, a new rake. I mean, there's so many things I need. I need to make a file so I can get my improving going. But there, like I say, there are just so many tools I need. And I need to replace everything I already have, so that doesn't help any. But one of these days we'll look back and say, remember how it was in the beginning? And look at us now. But I want to get my carpentry up so I can make a small one-room shack to start with, and a cart, and, you know, to haul a few things. And but this comes first because I am going to need nails. nails and iron rivets. Let's see, probably one more. That should make 4. So one more ought to do it. And then I will go over and we'll see if we can make a anvil. The small anvil you can work with in your inventory. The large anvil, most of the time, is used with it sitting on the ground. Once in a great while, well, maybe not. I thought there was once or twice that it has to be in your inventory, but maybe not. I would think most of the time it just sits on the ground. Because it's a lot larger than the small anvil. But you need to you have both to make, things that you need. They each make different things. Once I get them up, or get them made and get the improved enough to be usable, then we will be getting into the blacksmithing skill. And to my mind, that is one of the hardest skills in the game to increase. It's the skill rises so slowly. It really does. Another thing we need to do is we need to start taking the stone shards and, I don't know, making small or round cobblestone with them or something, and that will help increase my mine went blank. My where is it? Masonry skill. I need to get that built up. Oh, you see this little star next to pottery? That means I have an affinity for pottery. How do I explain an affinity? It means that I will learn it a little bit faster. I will get little bonuses with it. Sometimes you can get the funniest things for an affinity, but pottery's not too bad. I could do a lot with pottery. Sometimes you'll get an affinity for, say, digging or axes. Or, toys. Toys are really bad. Yes, you can make toys in this game. You can make a yo-yo. But, yeah, I mean, that's not bad. Pottery's not bad at all. All right, let's check. I've got 3 at 1.2. I mean, 1.02 is not much, but it's better than just 1. Let's take the ore, dump it in here. And since it is still a low quality, I'm going to dump it in here with the other ores. If I even have any left in here, and it will average out. Okay, I don't have any ore in here. So let's put these 5 ores in. And we'll go over here. Let's open this up. Small anvil, I'm just going to leave it in there. I don't have any. I've got to have something more than one quality to improve it, and 1.02 is not going to do it. So, yeah. Okay, let's open up our crafting. And let's put our iron lump in there. And I think it's my mallet I need. Let's grab my mallet. Put that in there. What do I need to make a large anvil? Let's see. Let's type it in. Anvil. Large anvil. Iron. Okay, I need a small anvil, and I need iron lump. Oh. Looks like we won't be making the large anvil, because my small anvil is not good enough to even try. So, that's out. We will just put my mallet back. Open this, put my lump back. Let's see what time it is. Go down here, click in the chat, go /time, T-I-M-E, enter. It is, it's already morning, 8:02:25. So, let's go chop down another tree. At least it'll get us out in the daylight. Like I said, I want to get wood built up so I can start making, working on my carpentry. Go chop down a tree. Well, that pheasant is still hanging around. Trees are looking good. See if we can get up there. I want to take that cow home with me. Can I get close enough to it? Let's put on my climbing. Stop walking off. Hold still. Come here. There we go. I'm too far away. Ah. Cow, I want you. Come on. There, I got him. Got her. Okay, let's take her back. She did not want to be caught. Take her back, put her in the pen with the rest of them. She's a young cow. I like to get young ones. A lot of my animals are venerable, so they're not going to live very long. Venerable means very old. So they're not going to live all that long. So if I've been meaning to bring that young cow home for a while, because she'll be a good addition to the herd. She's too young to breed. She's too young, I think, to milk, so we can't do that anyway, but, you know, to give her a chance to grow up a little bit. We'll check on the horses on the way out. Sorry, I thought I saw something. All right, come on. Let's get over here and let you go. See, you've got all kinds of new friends now. Now I just want to go stop leading. To get to get a hold of her with my rope, I activated my rope, and then when I got close enough to her, I just clicked on her, went down to lead, and started leading her with my rope. Let's go check the horses. I think tomorrow we've got to do some grooming. What you doing over here, youngin'? Huh? How you doing? And you've got a name, Young Iron Gold. Oh. Yes, you are so cute. Let's examine you. Could use some grooming, yeah. He has a normal build. Could use some grooming, color gray. His mother, yeah. But oh, is it too pretty? Oh, that's another one. We've got two. I thought this was the one we had been looking at. And this is young Warflea? Warflea. Okay. Let's examine this one. This is different. I got two males. His mother is an aged horse. Father's a venerable. The other one's mother is a mature horse. Father's a venerable. So now we've got two babies. I knew we had another horse that I had, bred. Oh, aren't they darling? If I had a full-grown horse of a different color, I would have had a good chance of getting a colored baby. But since they're all gray, the babies will just turn out to be gray. All right, what were we going to do before I got sidetracked? Oh yeah, chop down a tree. Let's get that done. I know, you're getting tired of watching me chop down a tree and then mine. Chop down a tree and then mine. Yeah, I know. Let's not. Let's go ahead and just make some planks. I'm going to try to end this at a decent time. And that time is getting close, so let's just do a few planks and get that started. They're not going to be worth anything, but let's repair my pickaxe. Get that out of the way. And we are going to be using this saw for this. So let's open this. I've got 9 logs, so I need a lot more logs than that. To build even, you need 20 logs for each wall of a house that you put up. So you need a lot of logs. Nails, you'll either need one large nail or one small nail, depending on what you're building, whether it's a floor, roof, wall. All right. You put it in your inventory and then drag it over to the crafting window. And I don't want to make kindling this time. I want to make a plank. I have a 47% chance to make one. Keep an eye on my stamina. See if I can work on more than one at a time. Of course, if you do them one at a time, it seems like the skill goes up faster than if you're doing them three at a time. And a lot of people say that if you go up here and activate your saw, right-click your log, and do it that way, then you get a better skill update than you do by using your crafting window. But I figured you guys would rather see the crafting window and watch me right-click all the time. So I thought I would go ahead and do it this way. Almost. Let's see if we get a plank or not. And I do need to make some more kindling. We did. We got a 1 quality plank. Yeah. Let's try it again. Is our carpentry skill going up? It has gone up to 1.2043. So that isn't bad. I think carpentry goes up faster than mining. My mining is at 1.02 and my carpentry is at 1.20, and I haven't done near the amount of carpentry as I have mining. I haven't looked to see if I've done anything in smithing. Well, it's 1.02. Black, yeah, looks like blacksmithing I've got 1.09. That was making the anvil, pretty much, yeah, and improving it a little bit. That's what brought that skill up just a hair. If I failed that time. A little bit longer, and then we're going to call it on this, and I'm going to jump into the infected and see how that goes. Oh, that coffee's so good. I had another case of insomnia last night. It must have been 1:30, 2 o'clock before I finally managed to get to sleep. And I was up at 7:30, so yeah. I don't know why. During the summer, I go to bed real early, fall asleep, no problem, and I'm up about 5 o'clock in the morning. I guess because I want to sit outside before it gets too warm to sit out there. But now that fall is pretty much here, I'm staying up late, a lot later, and I'm sleeping, in a little bit later. So maybe I don't know, maybe my system will get used to it one of these days. whenever we have the time change. And I wish they would stop doing that. But every time we have a time change, I'm messed up for months. The older you get, the harder it is to adjust to. And every year they talk about just doing away with, putting the clock forward or an hour, or putting it back an hour, or whatever they want to do. Somehow or other, it never gets done. But, it really messes my system up. And that time is getting close. Well, we have failed 2 times. We have succeeded 1 time. That's about par for 47% chance. I want to make a oar, or a deck board, or an oar even, or a boat. An oar is 19% chance. The deck board is 17% chance. Well, that is 3 fails in a row. Let's repair. I've made 1 board, 1 repair. My quality on my saw is already down to 9.93. Yeah. But my carpentry looks like that's the last one, 1.2503. If we can get another plank. I know they're only 1 quality, but yeah, I'll take it. Sometimes I sit and I watch these spirit guards, and they actually change shifts. They relieve each other. There'll be one standing guard somewhere, and another one will come out and take its place, and the one that was standing in that spot will go somewhere else. It's the weirdest thing. There we go. We've got 2 planks. How about that? Let's keep going. To me, this is a good way to build up your carpentry skill. It's a little slow, but you're going to need an ungodly amount of planks as you can get anyway, so, you might as well use it to level yourself up. I mean, even with building a 1-room shack, that's 1, 2, 3 walls, which is 60 planks, and then the other wall with the door, that's 80. Then you got the floor, and I think that takes 10 planks, so that's 90. The roof, I think that takes 10 planks. So that's 100 planks right there. Just for 1 room. So it's going to take a lot of planks. My weight on my log is down to 16. It was 24 when I started, so it it does take pieces off to build a plank, which I really like. That it adds that realism to it. So the next time I make a plank, it'll go down to 18, either 8, 16, probably 14 maybe, or 12. I don't remember how much of the log it'll take to make a plank. But you don't, I think I get 6 planks per log, something like that. That's pretty close. I think it was 6 logs per plank, or 6 planks per log. Get your mouth and your brain working together, Betty, please. Okay. Almost done with this one. Let's see if we can get it. Damage on my saw is now 1.36. So it's going to have to be repaired again soon. And we failed. Alright. One more time. There are carpentry go up in it. Yes. Carpentry is now 1.2945. So we're slowly building that up. Even the saw has increased a little bit. So yeah, everything you do affects something. Yeah. Sawing a plank out of a log. We've got your carpentry skill goes up. Your saw skill goes up. I know there was another, what was miscellaneous? I don't even know if we have a miscellaneous. There's so many different skills. Well, there's a miscellaneous. Saw, of course my pickaxe went up when I was doing that. Repairing has gone up. So, yeah. You know, you get, my carpentry is up to 1.31. That's what it says up here. But if you look down here at the skills, my skill is 1.3090. This here is accurate. This is, I mean, it's accurate, but it's not precise. So we have 3 planks. Let's repair our saw again, and now we're down to 12 weight. So yeah, it does go down 4. It's 16. Yeah, it takes out 4 weight out of a log to make a plank. I thought that's what it was. Alright, one more. I'd like to get 5 planks, and then we'll call it. At least we weren't in the dark all this time. We did get daylight. We were close. Pretty blue day. Really nice, fluffy looking clouds. Really pretty day. I'd like to go over in this area over here and get some trees. There's a lot more trees over there. There is a lot of trees back in there. But it's mainly fir trees. But I guess for our skill level, fir trees are okay. They're just kind of considered scrub trees. There are different trees in the game that is a good material to make things better. Cedar trees, just like your BSB, your bulk storage bin, your FSB, food storage bin, containers like that, the barrel. If you have them in cedar, they'll last a lot longer. Tools, if you make the handles and stuff out of oak, like my mallet, if I had been able to make that out of oak, it would have been stronger. It wouldn't have accumulated as much damage. So different trees. Willow tree is good for making fishing poles and things like that. So each tree has a different use. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. So you like to have a good supply of those trees. Okay, we've got 5 planks. I've got enough weight left to make 1 more plank. So let's go ahead and do that. Use up the rest of this log. And I am going to get 6 planks out of it. That's what I thought. One tree or 1 log, you can usually get 6 planks out of it. So it takes a lot of planks to build anything, and it takes a lot of logs to make planks. But, using these 1 quality logs to make planks, it only makes sense. I can use them to build with if I need to. I can burn them on the fire. They can be used. But really all I'm using them for is make planks to build my carpentry skill. If you have a wooden item that you want to get rid of, you can burn them up in a campfire, you can burn them on a forge. There's a big garbage pile or trash pile you can build that you can just throw anything in and it will despawn after a while, which comes in really handy. Especially later when you have all your tools and they're really good quality and you want to get rid of these pieces of junk you have instead of storing them in a box. You could just throw them on your trash heap, and you throw your stuff in the trash heap and get rid of it that way. Saves some storage space. Yeah, I have to repair after this time. Looks like once my saw gets damaged, then the chance of making a plank goes way down. If it's nicely freshly repaired, then I can make the plank. Get this last plank made, please. Throw them in the box. My food situation is still good. I could use another drink of water. Alright. We saw all that. Let's repair and see how quick I make another plank. Okay. I've got 9.74 left of my saw. And either this time or the next time I will get that last plank. Because it seems like if your saw is repaired nicely, things happen a little bit quicker. If you've got a lot of damage on a tool, you're just going to keep failing. And like I said, this is a 47% chance. Now, I've lost count of how many times I've gone through trying to make a log and fail. I know there's been a lot. But I really think the quality and the damage on your tool has a lot to do with that 47% on making something and failing. Are we or are we not? That is a question. Let's see. And we did. See what I mean? It may just be me, but that's the way I figure it. It really is. I mean, if you've got a lot of damage on, you're going to fail a lot more than you do if you don't. Let's put these planks in here. So we got a start of planks. Let's go ahead and put our wood scraps in there. I think that's it. Okay, well, didn't get a whole bunch done. I'm still waiting on the garden. We'll see. That is a special tree. You see how bright it is? That tree, other trees will start dying off around it for so many tiles around it, and it will be the only one standing for a long time. It's just, I think they call it's an enchanted tree, maybe. I think that might be what it is. But anytime you see one of those trees like that, be aware that is not a normal tree. Okay, well, this is where I am going to leave Wurm today. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, I would appreciate a thumbs up. You know, hit that like button. It does help more than you'll ever know. If you want to see more, you can subscribe. Be sure and look out for my upcoming video of the infected. And I hope you have a wonderful day. Whether it be morning, afternoon, evening, middle of the night, whenever. You know, whatever time zone you're in, I hope it's wonderful for you. And I will catch you tomorrow. Bye for now.